So we don't want to win the Champions League then. We don't want to win football games. We don't want to turn up in the big games this season. I see you, okay? Liverpool 1-0 Real Madrid at Anfield in the Champions League. Big game. We lose once again. We won the El Clasico. We cooked Valencia 4-0. And then we said, let's just play like total shipwrecks. Shit, and another shit. Everybody today should be embarrassed for that performance. And I can confidently say it today because this was the same lineup that came out there against Barcelona. Do you know what was different? The players actually knew what they were there for. We need to win the game and we need to play like fucking men. You know how we play today? Like little morons. Like little boys. Maybe not even boys, bro. No, we play like babies. Nobody could control the ball. Nobody can create anything. Yeah, we're gonna get into everything, okay? The substitutions and this and that. Let me just tell you this, bro. I expected an easy victory. And I underrated Liverpool. I can now say it. I underrated them. But they weren't exceptional today. They weren't exceptional. Okay? They were just good. We could have definitely gave them a fight if we actually wanted to. But once again, here it is. This fucking shit team who doesn't have the mentality. And you know what? We actually might be. Yeah? We actually might be the destroyers of our own success. Because these players have enough talent. They have enough ability. They have enough skill. They have the skill set to win the Champions League, to win La Liga. They have the matches played under their belt. Most of these players played in the Champions League finals. They played in World Cup finals. They played in the biggest games of all time. But they don't have the fucking mentality without senior players. I always diss Barcelona for letting Inigo go on a free to Al Nassr. But what did we do? We let Luka go to AC Milan on a free when he genuinely would have done more than these bums today combined. Because you know why? He understands football. He knows what he needs to do in certain situations. And maybe Tchouaméni, Jude, Arda, and Camavinga just maybe slow down the game a little bit. They are pressuring us, but no, you just want to be shit. Arda Güler. I have to be honest, bro. The biggest games of this season, you have been shit. Atletico Madrid, you got hugged after being good. Okay, one good performance against a big team. Juventus, you were good. Okay, I will give you that. But we were not exceptional, so... And it's Juventus. The actual big games you played. El Clasico. Completely shit. You were shit. Anybody who says to me he was okay, he was shit. He gave them the goal. He made the game close. Shit. And this game, oh my goodness gracious. Did he actually do anything? Yes, he did. Do you know what he did? He could have passed the ball to Mbappe. No, but he fell and tried to get the penalty, which was a clear dive. Which, maybe not a dive, but like he clearly got the ball. So that's not a penalty, by the way. No penalties were supposed to be given to Madrid. And then he decides to just pass the ball to Mbappe when he's through on goal. Maybe have your own confidence. How about you have confidence in yourself? And your decision making was just shit today, to be honest, bro. And before I get to praising somebody from this team, who you all know is going to be Thibaut Courtois, which genuinely saved us today because of it could have been a 4-0. I think Carreras was okay as well today. Other than that, bro, maybe even Valverde, but like it's picking something from a bad bunch, bro. I'm picking the best looking shit at this point, you know, the shit that smells the least. Let's put it that way, because Huijsen was trash. He genuinely has no defensive awareness in set pieces. At one point, Vinicius Jr. was marking Virgil van Dijk. And then 5 minutes later, Jude Bellingham gives them a foul. Szoboszlai crosses it to McAllister, who scores a header. You know how McAllister... How tall is McAllister? Let's just look. He's 174 centimeters. This guy is smaller than me. That's like 5'7". He's 5'7", guys. And he scored a goal. He scored a goal after Courtois makes 75 saves, the best saves like ever. Genuinely, the saves on Szoboszlai was just crazy. Then on Salah, we just gave them a goal. We gave them an easy foul from a stupid free kick. Once again, because our midfield couldn't cope with Gravenberch alone. And then nobody is defending the set piece because our set piece goes. I don't think he exists, bro. I just think the players just say to themselves, "Yo, let's try and defend like this. No defensive structure at all in the set pieces." And I just think, yeah, let's just lose the game. Let's just lose the game and be shit. Militao was okay, I guess. He didn't really do much. Valverde was okay, as I said before. The midfielders, all of them. Tchouaméni, Bellingham, Vinicius, Goulart, and Camavinga. We didn't have a right side today. That's on Camavinga fully. He genuinely had his decision making. Once again, I'm telling you, it's all about mentality in big games. These players are good enough to be here. Why would they play for Real Madrid if they wouldn't be good enough? I think this is our best lineup that we could put out. Maybe Rodrigo could have been at right wing from the start when you want to sub him home. That's why I have a topic on Rodrigo at the end of the video, but let's save that for later. Yeah, the midfield can suck my dick, bro. Suck my dick, bro. Vinicius Jr. You're getting outplayed by Conor Bradley, bro. This guy hasn't been playing good for the whole season. So tell me why. Is a 22-year-old who has been having a poor season, and he's been dealing with Frimpong all season as well, with his competition, now plays against you in the Champions League. He has zero help, by the way, from Mohamed Salah, and he just locks you up completely. I don't think this is an issue of your quality. I once again think you're just shit and stupid, bro. You're stupid. And your mentality, how you were falling in the first half, you were actually not that bad. But once again, what the fuck are you doing in the penalty box? And the second half? Oh my god, he manhandled you, bro. Tchouaméni, I don't think you did anything, bro. Did you do anything? Did you control the game? Did you win the ball for it? I don't know. Like, do something for me. You're supposed to be one of the best center defensive midfielders in the world. So, I have literally no words. As you can see, I have no words for this team. Jude Bellingham, I think he was okay in the first half. He at least tried to do something. He played good on the ball. Once again, the second half, he just disappeared. And he just couldn't cope with Gravenberch, bro. And Gravenberch, he had better games this season already. He played better against Atletico Madrid, in my opinion. He played better against Arsenal. Bro, he just did simple shit. And Jude was like, yeah, let me foul you every single possibility I have. Let me give them a free kick, but I know they have Szoboszlai. And once again, it's the decision-making of these players that kill us. And you may be asking, like, why aren't you shouting at them? Why aren't you getting angry? I just don't see a point getting angry, I just don't see a point at getting angry when these players get paid millions and they have better football IQ than me. But it's about mentality, bro. I'm gonna repeat myself every single time. Arda Güler, once again, bro. What's your mind thinking when you're 2 on goal? It's a 2-on-1 against Konate and you pass it to Mbappe. You can maybe say it's experience with Arda. There's more experienced players. As I said, bro, these players are not here because they can't play football. They are here because they are the best players in the world, but they are just not there mentally, bro. And this lineup is not on Xabi Alonso. The substitutions, we are gonna get into that. Now, the midfield was awful, bro. Carreras gets a 5, Huijsen 2, Militao 2, Valverde 4, Tchouaméni 3, Bellingham 2, Vini 0, Arda Güler 0, Camavinga 0, Mbappe gets a 0 as well. Mbappe, genuinely, when you have actually 2 good center backs against you, you are not a striker, bro, and it shows. When there's 2 center backs on Mbappe, that's his biggest weakness. We haven't faced 2 good center backs this season, bro. This was the first on paper good center back partnership, which hasn't even been good in the Premier League. But apparently, you know why? Because the Premier League is way more physical than La Liga. But I thought, hey man, we will kill them with speed. We will kill them with our counterattacks. But no, we just didn't want to play that today, Let's play to our weaknesses, not our strengths, because we are shit, man. I just don't want to repeat myself, bro. Mbappe was trash. I'm giving him a 2, bro. He wasn't the worst. Yeah, hold 2, you're shit. Everybody deserves respect from this team. Even Robertson and Wirtz, McAllister, bro. Every time he plays against us, he scores. Szoboszlai was okay. I think yeah, his set pieces is his biggest strength. He's just good, bro. Ekitike, once again, the rating just doesn't show it. So good, man. Ekitike is so good on the ball. Yeah, Salah was cheeks, man. I have to get it out there, bro. Let me have something. Trent, I didn't. He was okay, bro. He didn't have anything to do. Your fan base is still cringe as fuck for booing him, but yeah, it's your boy, right? He was your star boy last season. Shush, man. Make sure to destroy his mural as well, you shit club. Anyways, Brahim Diaz, yeah, 90 minutes. No point talking about it. Rodrigo. You maybe think, oh yeah, Vini came off, right? No. Camavinga came off, and Rodrigo, this guy that wanted to leave and was crying every single time. Every single time he was crying about not playing on the left, and I'm going to compete with Vini. I'm not going to play right wing anymore. I want to play centrally, or I want to play on the left. Xabi Alonso decides after 2 months of that, sub him on against Liverpool to change the game. And where did he play? On the right side. So tell me, you fucking dickheads at Madrid. Tell me, yeah? Why are we doing this? What's the decision making in him staying? Why did you fucking stay? Why did you stay when you cried? Oh my god, I'm crying so much. I want to leave. They don't respect me. You get substituted every single game. You play shit. When you play from the start, you sometimes play good, sometimes maybe shit. But this game, you did nothing, and you played on the right side where you don't want to play. So why did you not go, bro? I just don't get it. Give me a right winger who can actually play the right wing, bro. I want to pay respects to this guy once again. I said it, bro. This guy just... Yeah, bro. Just fuck you, man. You're good. Wayne Rooney. I want to talk about this. Real Madrid were poor. They didn't have any ideas, lacked creativity. And you know what? When you look at this team, do you actually think there is zero creative players in this team? I just don't think so, bro. I think Arda Güler and Bellingham and Vini can create something. And Mbappe can literally create something from nothing. And when you want to talk about creativity from the midfield, like playmaking, there is Arda Güler here who just doesn't like big games. Or I just don't know. Like, get it through my head why these players play so bad today. And the ratings I gave them, I think that's even generous. Some Madrid fans will give everybody a 0. I just... Zero creativity. I don't particularly agree with everything what Wayne Rooney says, but this is so spot on, bro. We had zero creativity, and it backfired on us playing Camavinga on the right wing. We had no option on that right. I like Camavinga. I don't think this is his fault, but we were relying too much on that Liverpool were gonna play the same as Barcelona, which just wasn't gonna happen. I thought we were gonna play a diamond, you know, with 2 up top, but we didn't do that. We played with like a 4-4, like a 4-4-1 on the left, 1 up top. What is that formation, bro? What is that formation, genuinely? And Camavinga, he rotated into the... I don't know. We were just shit, man. I have to be honest. We were just shit. I said we were gonna destroy Liverpool. Of course, I was thinking that my players were actually gonna turn up, but yeah, apparently we don't have to turn up. We're the best team in the world. But yeah, bro, I have nothing else to say. Oh yeah, let me praise Courtois. Let me praise Thibaut Courtois because he's the best keeper in the world. There's no competition, I think, in the world right now for him. He had how many saves? 8 saves, and he still conceded a goal. Because we are shit at set pieces, and we could have conceded. Genuinely, it could have been 5, you know. If I'm being generous, it could have been 3-0, like big chances. Yeah, we didn't give him any help. He was so good, man. The chance against Soboslai, I rate you so highly, Thibaut. Yeah, fuck this team, bro. Genuinely, if we don't perform against Rayo Vallecano, I have my doubts again. And Xabi Alonso, I think you put out the right 11 because Franco couldn't start on the right, so we didn't have much of an option. But then, why not start Rodrigo at the right when you're going to sub him in? I just don't get your substitutions. And you make 1 sub in the 70th minute, 80th minute the second, and the third in the 90th. And you leave the only 2 real attackers on the pitch, on the bench, which are Endrick and Gonzalo Garcia. Yeah, your substitutions stank today. Everybody is shit. And yeah, I have to hold it. Liverpool fans... I'm sorry, we are shit. I underrated you. I disrespected you. But yeah, what you did booing to Trent is cringe. I still stand by that. Your fan base is one of the cringiest fan bases of all time. Respect to the team and Arne Slot. We didn't give much of a fight, to be honest. We were just shit. What they did was press us, and we were like, I don't really want to play football today. Yeah, well, just fuck off then. Just fuck off home. Go play against Valencia and give them 4, and then actually not turn up at big games, bro. What else do I actually have to say? I'm so fucking mad that I don't even want to speak. I don't even want to speak about the game. Yeah, bro, silent rage by me. I'm sorry I didn't shout. I just don't have the energy for this team. They just don't deserve my energy, to be honest. Yeah, I'm ready for the cooking on Friday and many more cookings in this week. Thank you, Real Madrid, once again for not showing up at Anfield. Your mentality show today. Yeah, a lot of questions to be answered. Thank you so much for watching, man. Anybody who was in the stream as well, WU, L for Madrid today. Yeah, let's get back to winning ways on Sunday against Rayo Vallecano. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and please subscribe. I'm gonna see you next time. Peace.